Hello everyone. So today we are going to talk about LST CLAT 2026 Quantitative Techniques. So basically we are going to see one more set and see what does this question says. So this question says that table given below shows percentage distribution of energy released by different energy components, okay, and total energy that is given. Okay. So basically if I'm going to look at Sprout, okay, so Sprout has a 28% energy out of 2400. So 1 kg of sprout gives us energy as 2400, and out of that 28% is generated from glucose, 6% is generated from vitamin C, 14% is generated from iron. So this is what question is talking about. Okay. 1 dozen egg is equal to 1 kg. So basically when I'm talking about eggs, so 12 eggs contain 3240 energy, and meat is 1 kg, fish is 1 kg, and half a dozen banana and half a dozen apple, means this information is given to us for 6 bananas and 6 apples. So basically 6 bananas generate 1860 kilocalorie, and out of that 26% is generated from glucose. Okay, fair enough. So this is very open information that is given to us, and let's look at the questions. What does it say? Okay, so energy released by combustion of glucose of 1 kg of product is highest for which of the following product? Okay, so we are talking about 1 kg. Okay, so if I'm going to talk about Sprout, so I'm looking for options: Sprout, egg, meat, and fish. Sprout generates 28% of 2400. Okay, so this value comes out to be 676 minus 4 is 672. Okay, so this is the value we are going to get. And if I'm going to talk about egg generates 22% of 3240. Okay, so 3240 means we are talking about 32. Let's, instead of 3240, let's take it as 3200 itself. So it is going to be 660 plus 30 into 22 is going to be 660, plus 44 is going to be more than 700. Okay, so egg gives us a value that's more than 700, so sprout cannot be the value. Now if I'm going to look for meat is 25% of 2800. So 25% of 2800 is going to be 700. So definitely egg is generating more than 700, so meat cannot generate the maximum energy. And fish is 32% of this 2100. So 32% of 2100 is definitely going to be less than 700, because 32 into 20 is 32 into 20 is 640, plus 32 into 1 is going to be 32, so it is going to be 672, and that's less than 700. So even fish cannot be the answer. So answer of this question is going to be option B, that is egg. So we can approximate and get the answer very easily. Okay, now let's move on to the next question. What does it says? If breakfast diet of a person consists of 250 gram of sprout, okay, and 1 banana, 1 egg, what is the total energy intake? So 250 gram can be said as 1/4. 1 banana means 1/6 of a kg. 1 egg is 1/12 of a kg. Okay, so sprout is generating 1/4 of 2400. Okay, 1 banana is generating 1/6 of 1860, because 1860 divided by 6, because 6 bananas generate this total energy, so 1 banana generates 1/6 of this, and egg is 3240 divided by 12. So this is energy generated by 1 egg. So this comes out to be 600. Okay, this comes out to be 310, and this comes out to be 270. Okay, so overall value comes out to be 1180. Do we see it in any option? Yes, that's option D. So answer of this question is going to be option D. Okay, now let's move on to the next question. What does it say? For which of the following two products energy released by combustion of protein of 1 kg is same? Okay, so banana, apple, sprout, fish, egg, meat, sprout, apple. Okay, so if I am going to talk about first option, that is banana and This is protein. So banana and apple. So banana is generating 22% of 1860. It is also generating 22% of what? 1980. So both values definitely cannot be same. So I'm just removing this. Sprout is what? Sprout is 28% of 2400. Okay. And this is going to be, fish is going to be 32% of 2100. Can it be same? I don't know, maybe. So it is going to be 28% of 2400, and second value is going to be 32% of uh, 2100. Now, why I'm taking these two values is specifically because if you see, this is multiple of 7, this is multiple of 7, both numbers are multiple of 7. Both numbers are multiple of 3 as well, because this is multiple of 3 and this is also a multiple of 3. Okay, so two zeros rejected, two zeros rejected. So basically I'm just simply factorizing this. So 4 into 7 into 8 into 3, this is the value I'm going to get. This is going to be what? 32 into 7 into 3. Okay, 4 8s are 32, so this value is also 32 into 3, 7 into 3. This value is also 32 into 7 into 3. So it means a sprout and fish, both values should be equal. The energy generated by protein must be equal. So I can easily get the answer by not multiplying everything and getting the answer, just by factorizing it and see which option is more feasible for us, and that's how we can get the answer very easily. If I look for egg and meat, so egg is this 38% of this, and yeah, meat is this 3500 of 2800. So this is a multiple of 7, but this is a multiple of 7, and this is also a multiple of 7. So this number is a multiple of 49, and this number is only a multiple of 7, and this is a multiple of 19, but neither of the numbers are multiple of 19. So this definitely cannot be the answer. Similarly, sprout and apple, I can say it is 1980 is a multiple of 11, 22 is also a multiple of 11, and neither of the multiples of 11. So we can reject the fourth option as well. So directly we can get and we can see which a common multiple is, and then we can approach the question. Now let's move on to the next question. What does it say? Energy released by combustion of iron in 100 gram of each meat and fish is approximately what is the total percent of energy released. Okay, so uh, whether it is 100 gram or 1 kg doesn't make a difference, because the final value is in percentage. Okay, so meat and fish, so meat is generating 14%, fish is generating 7%. So my value is should be uh, lying between 14% and 7%. So definitely this cannot be the answer. Okay. And meat is generating how much? 14% of 2800. Okay. So 14 by 100 of 2800. Okay. So that is going to be 14 into 14 is 196. 196 into 2 is going to be uh, that is going to be 392. Okay, fish is going to be what? 7% of this, that is 7% means 7 by 100 into that is going to be a total value of uh, 2100, so it is going to be 147. Okay, so what is the total energy we are talking about? That is going to be 9 3 and 314 plus 1 5 539 out of how much? 4900. Okay, so this value should be uh, greater than 10% and less than 12%. It should be 11% something. So answer of this question should be 11.36. The total energy released by combustion of iron is, okay, so basically I made a mistake. Iron is 15 and 10. Okay, so there is a blunder from my end. It should not be, I think I have taken a wrong value, carbohydrate ones. So let's start again. What does it say? So 15% of this 2800. So 15 by 100 of 2800. So this value comes out to be 420. Okay. So, and next value is 10% of 2100, so that is directly going to be 210. So this overall value comes out to be 630 out of what? 4900. Okay, into 100. Okay, so this rejected. So 7, and this is going to be 90. So 90 by 7 means it is 12, 13, 7s are 91. So values should be little lesser than 13%. So that's going to be option A, that is 12.86%. We can easily get the answer for this question. Just remember this, the mistake I have made by taking wrong values of percentage is that is a mistake that you can do in this question. Otherwise this question is not difficult to do, because 100 gram, if the final value is in percentage, then it doesn't make a difference. It is in 10 grams or 100 grams or 1000 grams, whatever it is, answer stays same. Now let's move on to the next question. It says that energy released by combustion of fat in 1 kg of product, for which of the following product is lowest for which of the following product. Okay, so I am talking about fat. Fat is this, which value? That is 1 kg, that is 8% of 2400. Okay, sprout, that can be lowest. 18% of 3240, definitely it can't be lowest, so egg cannot be the answer. Now meat is 8% of 2800, 8% of 2400, and 8% of 2800. Definitely meat can't be the lowest one. So if I am talking about fish, fish is 10% of 2100, that is 210. Okay, fair enough. Now this is 8% of 2400, so that is going to be 8% of 2400. Okay, so this is this. So 8 2s are 16. Sorry, 8 4s are 32. And 8 2s are 16 plus 3, 192. So basically it is going to be lowest for sprout. So we can directly get the answer that it should be lowest for the sprout and not for any other value. So that's how we can get the answer. Not all the values need to be calculated. Just look at the question, look at the options, and try to solve accordingly. You don't have to calculate for banana or apple, definitely. And with this, we conclude this session. If anyone has any doubt, can drop a message, and we'll get back to you. Thank you.